From CNY Central, this is Today in Central New York.
You may have seen the news conference a couple of weeks ago announcing that Onondaga County and the city of Syracuse are getting $5.5 million federal dollars to work on lead issues here in the community. Where does the money go? Well, we're asking Deborah Lewis, who is with Onondaga County's health department. She runs their lead program. Where does the money go, Deborah?
Good morning, and most of the money will go to our community. The city of Syracuse and Onondaga County will benefit from home repair dollars that will assist homeowners in repairing lead-based paint hazards in their older homes.
Now, it's the time of year where a lot of us are thinking about home improvement projects. That means scraping where lead paint may be. It's a major hazard, isn't it?
It is, and lead poisoning in children is entirely preventable. This is also the time of year when we all want to throw open our windows and catch that nice spring breeze. And if you've ever been in an older home and opened the window, you've seen the chips in the windowsill, and that is one of the biggest sources of lead poisoning in young children.
You've brought a whole bunch of cleaning implements here, and cleaning is a big part of this, isn't it?
The easiest way to ensure that your children are going to have a minimal risk from lead poisoning from lead dust is to clean and use wet methods to do that.
You have brought in a spray bottle.
Yes.
You never clean dry is your message here.
That's right. That's right. Don't use a broom. We've all swept the porch and just created that big dust cloud on our front porch to clean up. But please just wet mist if you're going to use a broom. Otherwise, use a wet method. Use a mop. Spray down the area before you clean, and you should do that a couple of times a week.
There's a lot of lead paint out there, isn't there?
There certainly is. Most of our community has older homes in it, built before 1950 is the majority of the homes in our area, but lead paint continued to be available until 1978 when it was formally banned.
That is not that old if you think about it.
Not.
So realistically, if you have a home before 78, you could have lead paint in your house.
You certainly could, yes.
So even if you do, it is possible to containerize it essentially so that it's not a hazard.
Before you enter your home, take your shoes off at the door so that you're not tracking in any dust that might be on the soil or on your porch before you come inside. If you work in an industry that has to do with lead products, like maybe a target range, automotive industry, construction industry, change your clothes, wash your face and hands before handling small children. It's very important to wash your clothing separately.
Onondaga County's health department has a whole raft of brochures and information. They are free for you to read before you get started on your projects or your daily and weekly cleaning too. Here is the information. Hope you've learned something this morning.